morning. Good morning, everybody. Just going to see who we've got coming online this morning. I've got a bit of an internet slowdown happening. So I'm getting, this is, hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle House. I'm from Rich Living Revolution. And usually I do these 555s inside my living room group called the Rich Living Room. And we've just stepped outside of the living room today, out into the big wide world of Facebook to see if the notifications are coming through. And it's actually, I can see my regular viewers coming on much faster now than when we are in the group. That's really interesting. Okay. All right. Hey, Emma. Is that you, Melanie? I think I saw your name there. I've got Emma. Excellent. Thank you. And if you can just also, because you're on the living room page, awesome. Only shows in my Facebook feed, not in the individual groups. Have you start? I know. Okay. So strange. Okay. So the audience is building up faster. That's all right. I just know some of you had trouble yesterday trying to find me in the living room. So here we are out in the big wide world on the Facebook stage. Hey, Joe. Good morning. Okay. Oh, great. Excellent. Okay. So this is happening much faster. People are seeing this live. Morning, Nerden. Great. Oh, okay. So I have to step out of my comfort zone, people. Oh, goodness. I have to step out of... Hey, Bailey. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. So this is obviously the Rich Living page notifies everybody a lot faster than within the group. That's really cool because I not only that, oh, thanks Bailey, I can see that you've shared. Awesome. And I'm getting notifications that you guys are helping me. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, let's get started then. Well, I don't know how you guys all feel this morning, but yesterday, oh my goodness, I went to the Gold Coast for a client session, which was awesome. It was a really good client session, but on the way home started to feel really nauseous and sick. And I noticed that the last 3 months, and coincidence or not, you know, we all think of what I think of coincidences, it's around the full moon. And I've just been reading Elizabeth Peru, who is somebody that I've shared with you before. She's aligned with the cosmic happenings of the universe, right? So you get notifications from her when the sun's doing something and it's sending a charge through the universe, I guess. One of the things she talks about with these last three full moons of the year are about their super moons. Wow, I think we've got a big audience this morning very quickly. That's good. Big super moons, and the new moon is all about so the new moon is about purging and releasing, and then into the full moon you purge and release as you set your intention for the next month. And I've noticed the last 3 full moons, I've actually felt really nauseous, and I'm not that kind of person. I've been healthy for God 2 years now, like no flus, nothing, since we pulled the kids out of school. But I'm wondering, I wonder if I've got something going on that's making me really want to purge. And then today I get on here, and one of the things that I've got to do is leave behind my my way of being is actually playing quite small and quite safe. And if you notice, this is all just coming to me now actually, if you notice in the living room, it's great, I get all your interactions in there, but I've always been a bit scared to step up and do a Facebook Live on my page, because I've got nearly 6,000 people there, people who I know, and I know most of you in the group, but you know, you're kind of stepping out in front of your friends and your family, and God, everybody's going to judge me and whatever. So I know for me that this year has been all about starting to speak up, starting to step up, and that courage and bravery to, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if my friends or my family think I'm weird. It doesn't matter, because there's a whole lot of you who don't think I'm weird. Morning, Jenny. So if anything, if I can give you anything for that little intro this morning about the full moon, is just think about what is it this year that, you know, as we go into the last couple of weeks of December, what is it this year that you are ready to let go of and not be anymore? What's in you that you can be, where you can be a bigger person, where you can be of way more service to humanity? I've just got my goosebump signal on my legs. That's the universe is giving me my signal that, you know, it's time to let things go and go through into the next 9 years, you know, numerology, it's a number cycle, all of that cosmic energy stuff is really happening and really thick around us right now. So embrace it. And I always remember my dad saying to me, and me looking at him very weirdly, and he said when I was a kid, do you know that the moon actually makes the tide of the ocean come in and out? And over the years, I thought about that and I went, what makes those waves? I know there's a whole chemistry because we're a sphere and all that kind of stuff. I know that. But there's something that pulls those waves in and lets those waves go. And pulls the waves in and let those waves go. It's like electricity, right? I can go and turn on the light switch. I can't see the electricity working down the chain, but I can trust that when I turn that light switch on, I'm going to have light. It's the same thing. When you trust that there's an energy out there that is bigger than you, that is supporting you, that is guiding you, that is holding you, when you trust that that's there for you, life is so much easier and graceful. That's my word. I just love graceful. I love things being graceful and easy. And when I say easy, I'm not talking about lazy. I'm talking about with ease. Everything is ease. It's flowful. It's gracious. And I get all of that from the energy around me because I see myself as energy. So that went a little bit of a different way because I've got all these notes about something else I wanted to talk about. How unusual, hey? So yeah, so when you are setting your intentions, and I know there's quite a few of you that are on this that are on a program with me at the moment called the Alchemy of Intention Setting, and we started that in the new moon, ready for we worked. And we took massive action and we had breakdowns and breakthroughs all the way through to today, which is the full moon. Now that was all a coincidence that it all tied in with the new moon and the full moon. Funny that. No coincidences, right? So today is the last day for that group to finish a phase of the intention setting process, because setting an intention is not as easy as I intend to. So it's not as easy as waking up today and going, well, I intend to make $1 million tomorrow. I do. I intend. There is so much work that happens behind that self-work, self-worth, self-belief, self-love, forgiveness, action, lists, all of that kind of thing. I think I can see Bailey and I can see Emma. Do you agree with me? Setting an intention is not as easy as saying, I intend. That's powerful, but it's powerful to say that when you've been through the process. So consider the things when you set your intention tonight, that you need to forgive yourself for anything. You need to listen to nerd, and you're on it too. That's right. You need to listen to the voices that are telling you that you're not good enough, all of that stuff, to get to the space of I intend to, and really believe it, and also really trust that the universe has your back and that it's going to unfold anyway. So release today, but also set intentions and forgiveness and do all of that as well as you lead into the new year. And I am actually starting the next one on the 29th of December. If anybody wants to join that in, I can put a comment in here. Yeah. So yeah, exactly, Emma. The process is so much more. It's so much deeper. It's really easy to pick up a pen and write a list. And write a list of intentions. It's easy to pick up a pen and write a shopping list. It's easy to pick up a pen and write, I would like this in my life, and to journal and to do a vision board. That's really easy. But there's work to be done behind that where you feel that that's actually going to be real for you in your life. People started this process with intentions around money and wealth and creating money and wealth. And it changed within 3 or 4 days. It wasn't about money or wealth anymore. It was about relationships. It was about something deeper. And you have to get to those deeper things first and start gathering evidence that this intention process works, and then moving on to the next. Okay, all right. So that's what Rich Living Revolutionaries do, is we get connected and committed to our intentions, but we also do the work. And we do the work because we are soulful people. We know that our purpose here in life isn't about more. It's about sharing. It's about giving. It's about Yeah, you know what it's about. The other thing I wanted to mention in here that I wanted to do at the beginning, so we're now doing it at the end. Oh, excuse me, eyelash, ow. One of the other things was yesterday over in the Rich Living Room group. So if you happen to be watching this live right now, hello and welcome to our place. A smart lady recently said motivation comes from action. Action leads to your success. Yeah, that's a whole 5:55, isn't it, Em? So what I want to say was one of the ladies in our group, Naomi, I don't think she's on this morning, but she challenged herself and I challenged her to reduce her grocery spend because she was stressed about it. Now, a rich revolution, what are we? A rich living revolutionary is not a stingy, tight person. That's not what we are. We are conscious people, and we are conscious about what we're doing with our money. We're conscious about why we're buying it. We're conscious about what we need. So for Naomi, reducing her grocery bill was awesome. Congratulations, it was a really good effort. But what it actually did was it brought her into a conscious state of what do I need? We fall into these habits of, oh, it's time to go shopping. Oh, look, the cupboard's starting to look a bit bare. But really, is it? Could you really just go and use all the rest of the stuff in the cupboard before you go on to that next shop? So it's consumerism. The more we consume in stuff, whether it's, just, notebooks and Officeworks and Kikki K stuff, shh, don't tell anybody, or stuff like groceries, or some people are into shoes and they're just getting stuff, or trinkets or little decorations. The more stuff you are accumulating, including groceries and food, the more you are limiting yourself. Because you are not conscious, you are not aware, you are just in this zone of, it's like a zombie zone of buy, do, buy, do. Okay? So conscious. Good morning, Maria. How beautiful to see your face. Sorry, everyone, this is Maria from America. Lovely to see you this morning. So it's conscious shopping. It's not because I'm a tight ass, or it's because you're bright, because you know that you're buying what you need. What you need. There's nothing worse than having a cupboard full of crap that you open up every time to grab the towels and you go, geez, I've got a cupboard full of crap. It's energy. We've got to get that energy moving. So decluttering, and being the full moon today, declutter. Great way to move the energy and get fresh energy through into your homes and into your lives. Good morning, Susan. Wow, so big lesson for me today was I've been playing small inside my group. It's been really lovely because I've got all you guys in there connecting with me every day, which I totally love, and it inspires me to keep doing what I'm doing, and it keeps me in high vibes. But today I've come out into the Rich Living Room page, which was a little bit scary for me. But I did it. I'm still alive, aren't I? I'm still on my legs. I did it. And I got hearts and thumbs up too. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've got something out of today. I really encourage and urge you to take some time out today and connect with that energy of the full moon. It's the last one of the year. See if this makes a difference for you in your life. If you wake up tomorrow morning with some more clarity, give it a go. My motto is, what if this is what works? What if? Be curious, have a go and see what happens. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on this page for 5:55. Bye for now.